Hello, I'm Donna Sawyer for the Finance News Network, and joining me from diversified exploration company Corazon Mining is Managing Director Brett Smith. Brett Smith, thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much, Donna.
Corazon Mining has a diverse portfolio of development assets. Can you tell me about your projects and where your focus is right now?
We have two main focuses. We're operating in North America and Canada. We've had the Lynn Lake nickel copper sulfide project, which we believe is a future development opportunity. In Australia, we have an exploration play in Western Australia called the Top Up Rise project, which is a copper gold exploration project.
You were previously focused more heavily on the Lynn Lake project in Canada. Can you tell me why that priority has shifted?
Lynn Lake is still, we believe, a very valuable asset, and we haven't shifted focus from it. We are still working on it. The Lynn Lake's a nickel project, and we need to take a longer term view with nickel because the metal prices has gone down considerably. We're working on it in the background. We're doing mining studies, engineering studies, and we're looking at what we need to do to get it into production once the nickel price improves. The Top Up Rise project in Western Australia is a unique opportunity. It's a grassroots exploration play, but it's a big target and potentially quite rewarding. So it's a short-term thing. We plan to be drilling in the coming months at Top Up Rise, and it's quite exciting for us.
The Top Up Rise project in Western Australia is about to start a drilling campaign. What are you hoping to uncover?
We're exploring for an IOCG, so that's an iron oxide copper gold deposit. In Australia, the best known one would be Olympic Dam, but there's also Prominent Hill, which has been mined, and Carapatina is another well-known one. These are big deposits. Olympic Dam is probably 9 billion tonnes of ore. Carapatina and Prominent Hill are plus 200 million tonnes, so these are big things. There's not many of them around, but they're very valuable. So we hope in our drill program to uncover an IOCG.
Can you talk us through your exploration strategy at the Top Up Rise project?
Top Up Rise is a new frontier really in Australia. It's completely sand covered. It's on the edge of the Gibson Desert. It's a gravity anomaly sitting underneath the sand. It's only recently been discovered by work from the Geological Survey of Western Australia, and we're lucky enough to have the first lease in this region. The reasons we think there could be an IOCG there is that the closest outcrops are anomalous in all the metals that make up these things, like Olympic Dam, Prominent Hill, Carapatina. So we've got the biggest gravity anomaly in the region. Our strategy is we've just finished a detailed gravity survey, and that'll tell us where to drill, what depth to drill, etc., etc. And we hope to be drilling there in May this year, so next month.
Let's talk about the Lynn Lake project in Canada. What have you uncovered so far, and what are your plans with the project? We've
changed our strategy to some degree in Lynn Lake. We're exploring a deep, high-grade sulfide breccia that we discovered. And we're getting very good drill hits, quite successful exploration. We're putting announcements out to the market in a falling nickel price. It didn't do us any good, so we pulled back and we've had a look at, okay, what do we need to do to get this project into mining? There's significant drill-defined near-surface tonnages that we don't include in our resource, and we've modelled that mineralisation, and we're putting it into our mine plan, and we're looking at also the neighbouring resources owned by other companies, and we're looking at what we need to do to start up a mining operation in Lynn Lake, and we're working with our neighbours closely on this.
Let's talk about financials. Can you take us through your funding model?
We're cashed up at the moment. We've just finished a placement and an SPP, a share purchase plan. The placement of the shortfall on the SPP was oversubscribed by 100%, so we've got a lot of interest in the company, and that's off the back of Top Up Rise. To fully test a Top Up Rise project, which is our main focus for the next 6 months, will cost less than $1 million. We'll know what's there for that amount of money. The holding costs of our other projects, particularly the Canadian assets, are not significant at all. We don't need to spend any money there, and really our expenditure going forward does depend on what we get at Top Up Rise.
Finally, Brett, what would you like to see Corazon Mining achieve by the end of this year?
I think we're all looking a lot shorter term than the end of this year. You know, it's May. If we get drilling in May, that's a big thing for us, and so we're looking at that. Exploration-wise, we want to understand Top Up Rise. We want to define in the short term what is there and what it is, and as far as the other projects, we believe in the next 6 months we can define a path for the Lynn Lake nickel copper sulfide project and have really a business plan for developing that asset.
Brett Smith, thanks for the update on Corazon Mining.
Thank you very much, Donna.